How are you today?
Good, like back from holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, how was it?
Oh yeah, I went to Dominican Republic. It was really nice. Yeah, it's like a Spanish speaking yeah country. Yeah.
I can help
That,
you with that. I speak Spanish.
yeah, I know.
Uh,
That's why I'm talking.
a- after English, we can move on to Spanish. Make you
That
a
would be
polyglot.
nice. Yeah, my
Yeah.
daughter and then my wife speaks a little bit. Yeah, my daughter is learning, but she haven't even tried like to speak in Spanish there. Yeah, she should. Yeah.
Okay. Well, great to have you back. So I'll, I'm ready to do anything. I have a lot prepared. You had mentioned we wanting to talk about placement. We can
Right.
certainly do that, or we can talk about that two reduction. We can do that. Uh,
I don't know, like probably like for change this like a placement, like a voice placement would be nice. Yeah, at least like
okay,
a try once and see how it goes. Yeah.
okay, and I have some ideas and a specific worksheet for how we can talk about achieving it. Just a couple of things to talk about the video. And
Right.
if you have any questions, the idea is that we want to imagine our voice coming from here, right?
Right.
Um, and and also what I want to emphasize is to generally be more relaxed. I know I don't stress that enough to students. I think students sometimes want to do everything right and they're a little bit tense, and
Okay.
that'll affect.
Right.
So try to be more relaxed, right, moving forward. And specifically today, I want to talk about one way that she in the video talks about this. She doesn't say it specifically, but this idea of throat mechanics to help you kind of push your voice into a more placement, a lower placement. And one vowel that I think is very helpful to talk about this kind of distinction is the wide A, the wide short A. Because generally
Okay, that's
speaking,
why you send me the wide short A. Yeah. Okay.
why I sent you the can't. This is also a reduction, so it'll be helpful.
Right.
It'll be helpful. And we can talk about this mechanic, this throw mechanic to achieve placement. A little trick I like with the wide short A that I may have mentioned, may not when we covered it.
I don't
Um,
think so. No.
okay. Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off my headphones. I just want to watch here. And I think it's, can you hear me okay still?
Yes. Yes. I can. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I can. Okay. Now, these things that they go into, can has a falling tone, can, when we say it fully, can't has a sharp rising tone.
Right.
So
Right.
this also gives us an idea, or it allows us to talk about intonation, which is a three achieved through throat mechanics, right? Can, or can, low falling tone, can't, sharp rising tone. Um, and so, but we also, when we talk about reductions, you can say, you hear how I said that
Yeah. That's the easier one. Yeah. Yeah.
you can say, and that is easy, right? You can say, we're going to just basically turn it into a schwa, or
Yeah. Right.
yeah, right? Uh, and then this reduced can't is more of a glottal T.
Can't. Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
achieving your throat, right? You're restricting the throat. You're stopping the sound, and I
Right. Yeah. I
can't do
can't.
it.
Yeah.
So that's the more reduced version. In the full version of can't, you're going to articulate the T, bring your T up to the T position, but you're not going to release it. You're going to do a stop T. Can't.
Right. I can't. Yeah.
And you're going to articulate that T, stop the throat and the tongue in the position of the T. That's and you'll hear that in this video here. Not this one. Sorry. This is this video right here. So we're watching this guy here. Okay.
Okay.
Listen to how he says can't. He uses the full stop T version.
I don't like. Will you just go ahead, man? Come on. No, I can't do it. I can't. Just do it, Jimmy. I can't do it. I don't like creamy mayonnaise, mustard. Like, nope, I can't do it. It's not mayonnaise. It's not mustard. Come on.
So you hear how he said, "I can't do it. Can't do it."
Yeah, yeah.
And stops on the T, right?
Right.
So what I'd like to do, I'm going to put my headphones on again. Sorry.
By the way, you have a tattoo in Japanese, like it's Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah, I just okay. So I'd like to. I'm gonna say it right. What I'd like you to do first is I want you to practice this here. And what I'd like you to do in the full version, because I can talk right now. That's very easy, right? It's
Right,
not going to
yeah.
be the reduced version. I think the full version will help you to achieve this. And I want you to think about throat mechanics. And we're talking about can. And what I'd like you to do is do a wide A. And as you transition to the N, drop your tone and add something of a schwa. So it's going to sound something like this. I can do it, or I can talk right now. Can.
So add schwa before N, you mean?
Before, yes, after the wide A, can.
Okay. Can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can. Yeah.
Correct. Perfect. Now let's practice both. Let's do both now. I can't, and we're gonna do a stop T.
Right. Okay.
That's a little bit of the easier. I can't, and we're gonna do the whole sentence. I can't talk right now.
I can't talk right now.
Good. And now the next one.
I can't talk right now.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to stretch it out so you can really feel that throat working. I can talk right now.
I can't talk right now. I can't talk right now.
No, what I meant was stretching out the positive. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of gotta be, yeah. Like I can't talk right now, and I can't talk right now.
Perfect. That's right. Yeah, you did
Is that
that.
right? Okay.
Yeah. So, oops. So this one's easy. I can't do it.
I can't do it. Yeah.
So you released there. That's okay.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. But try not to release. I can't do it.
Okay. I can't do it.
Correct. Perfect. And now I can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. Yeah.
Good. Good. Okay. Can't he see?
Can't he see? Can he see? Can he see?
Yeah. And stretch out that can he see?
Can he see?
Good. Now, obviously, you're not going to do that can he see, right? That's going to be, but what the whole point is to get you to work on that throat, because that throat mechanics is dropping that placement. Can, right?
Can, yeah. Can.
You feel how it goes into the chest, right? Your voice comes from the chest before you get to the end.
Right. Yeah, it goes down. Yeah.
Can he see? Okay. She said she can't go.
She said she can't go. Oh, she said she can't go.
Yeah, try not to release.
Yeah, okay, that's right. She said she can't go. She said she can go.
Perfect. Great. Okay. Let's try it then.
Yeah. Tell me if you can't come. Tell me if you can come. If you can come.
Let's try the positive. Tell me if you can come.
Tell me if you can come.
Okay. And this that was good. Now this is gonna be he can't, can he?
He can't, can he? He can he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what let's take this second one. What you'll hear a lot of Americans do, because when we get into reduction, we'll talk about how we drop this H sometimes.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you'll hear Americans say he can he, and they'll flap the T, can he?
Yeah. Can he?
Uh,
Yeah. Can he?
yeah.
Yeah. He can. Can he? Yeah.
Yeah. Now try this one again.
Can.
He can't. And stop on the T. I want you to do this. He can't. Can he?
Okay. He can't. Can he?
Good. Good. Okay.
He
Very, very
can't.
nice.
Can he? Yeah.
Yeah. And okay. So I'm going to stop the video slideshow. Here we go. All right. Okay. You can still see the screen, right?
Yes.
And what we're going to do, we're going to practice here. And we're going to do the first 5, and then there's some really good ones at the end, starting down here. But let's do the first 5. And I want you to practice the full version, right? Because I think you'll very easily be able to do, I can already see.
But make it the more
The
slower.
full version.
Yeah.
The full version, I can already see her reaction.
Okay. Okay. I can already see her reaction.
Good.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. He can speak both English and French. I can go. Can we leave?
Can we leave?
Can we leave?
Good. Now,
Yeah.
Yeah, go. I want to skip. We're going to skip around here because I want to practice can't too. And now, number 9, can you can a can as now? If I were going to reduce this, I would say can you can a can as a can or can a can, right? You're only going to reduce can ever when it's a modal verb, right? When it's a noun like can, you'll never release, right? So that's why I like practicing the full version. So if you're talking about a noun, you can say it properly, right? So let's do it not reducing. We're going to say can, you can, a can as a canner, can a can. We're going to take it nice and slow.
Okay. Can you can a can as a canner, can a can.
Yeah, great. Now, the reason I really like this, and we're going to start with sentence 15 here, but let me explain. The reason I like to practice this is because wide A followed by N happens all the time in English, all the time.
Right.
And this and transition will really help your pronunciation pop in words like candy, withstand, even before an M, example, right? We do it before.
That's right. Yeah. Example.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faster than well, we would reduce than I can. But these are some great examples here. So let's start with 15, and we're going to also candy, withstand. We're going to do those as well. Okay.
Okay. Did your mom say that you can have another piece of candy?
Yeah, and we want to do have wide A.
Okay, have another piece of candy.
Yeah.
How can you withstand such hardship?
Good.
Ships. Yeah. You can reach out to me if you have any questions.
Good.
Yeah. Can you give me an example?
Example.
Example. Yeah, example. Yeah.
Perfect.
My little brother can read. Can read. How can I get to the airport from here? She can swim a lot of a lot faster than I can.
Then I can. Good. And faster, great. Wide A there. So I think these sentences really illustrate why, right? Because words like and, stand, bland,
Land, yeah,
man, land, right? It's everywhere, right? And it really will help your wide A pop in those situations. Even
right.
before an M or some kind of nasal consonant like M or N, you can do the same thing. Example.
Right.
Yeah.
Example. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the word exam, right? Just
Exam. Yeah. Right. Right.
on its own. So great job. That sounded terrific. So let's now practice this stop T, can't, right? Can't.
Yeah. I can't thank you enough for your support. He can't afford to lose his job now.
So
Now.
I heard, yeah, I heard a release there, which is okay, but
Okay. Yeah.
that's
Sorry,
fine.
I
I
forgot
can't.
about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
He can't afford to lose his job now. If you can't taste or smell, you may be sick.
Yeah, and in these situations with a word that starts with a T, really easy, right? If you can't taste, you can go right into the T, right? You're going to stop here and go right
All
into
right.
this.
Okay, that's right. If you can't taste, smell. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Money can't buy happiness.
Yeah.
I can't wait to clock out.
Yeah, let's try it again and not release. I can't wait to clock out.
Okay. I can't wait to clock out.
Yeah, good. And you see how you combine those two, wait to clock out? Yeah.
Wait
Same
to clock.
situation.
Yeah. Wait
Yeah.
to clock out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6. All right.
Yeah, let's continue.
I know I should avoid sweets, but I can't resist another cookie.
Let's try it again from here without releasing the T. Can't resist.
But I can't resist another cookie.
Good. Okay.
She can't stand being the center of attention.
Okay, we'll try it again. She can't stand.
She can't stand being the center of attention.
Yeah, the center of attention.
The center of attention. Yeah. I can't believe you're here. Ostriches are birds that can't fly.
Good.
I can't imagine how difficult this has been for you.
Okay, good. And now I want you to try another version. I want you to look at sentence number 2, and this one we just did sentence number 10. You'll notice the word that follows can't starts with a vowel sound, okay, in
Right.
each case. A lot of Americans in these situations will flap the T. So I want you to listen. He can't afford to lose his job now. Can't afford. We're going to flap that T.
Okay. He can't afford to lose his job now.
Yeah, and then we'll try to.
Yeah. I can't imagine how difficult this has been for you.
Yeah, so you've got options here, right? You can stop on the T, no problem. You can always release the T. That's not a problem, right? It's not something Americans do, right? Can't imagine. We don't typically do that. Or if there's a vowel, you can reduce and flap the T, which is very common for Americans. Okay, but I want to continue practicing the stop T, right? Because that's going to be the far more common, right? There's more consonants than there are vowels.
Okay. Where we went
We're
to number 12? 11.
11.
Okay. I can't get enough of delicious cheesecake. Brian wants to sing but he can't carry a tune.
Yeah, and now this one's going to be really easy, right? I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, double T's, yeah. I can't tell the difference between Joe's twin sisters.
Yeah, between, we're going to...
Between. Okay. Yeah, not flap T. Okay, between Joe's twin sisters.
But I also want you to aspirate. Remember we talked about aspiration? This starts a new syllable. It's going to be between. We want to aspirate.
Yeah. Joe's twin sisters.
And then between.
Between, yeah. Between, right? Between Joe's twin sisters.
Yes, but I want you to aspirate. I want you to push air out. Between.
Twin, which one? Twin, between, Yeah, you mentioned like where should I cut? B E N T or T N W?
So between, yeah, between.
Okay, between. Okay, between. Yeah. Okay. Difference between Joe's twin sisters.
Correct. So we don't want to just say between, right? Where we're just articulating the T and just pushing air out from our tongue.
Between,
we want to push air out from our chest. Between
Joe's twin sisters.
Correct. And then we would do it there, twin, right?
Twin,
as well.
Yeah. Twin
because
sisters.
It's the first letter.
Right.
Now, the reason I want to practice this stop T is because we can cover the two reduction next time, but after that, the next thing on the agenda is stop consonants, right? So this stop thing is we're going to practice soon. So this is really good kind of warm up for that. Okay, let's continue here. We just can't win for losing.
We just can't win for losing.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough for all of your help. It just can't be true. He can't afford another loss.
Yeah, I mean, there's one where we could flap it if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, because there's a yeah. He can't afford another loss.
Good.
Yeah, I can't think straight since the accident. You can't expect me to run the whole mile.
Yeah, and so I'm hearing a little bit inconsistent, right? Sometimes you stop perfectly, sometimes it's a little relief.
I just forget, yeah.
It takes a lot of practice to stop the articulation and not release, right? So that's okay, no problem. But let's and we're you have the option here, but let's practice the stop T. You can't expect.
All right, you can't expect me to run the whole mile.
Yeah.
Let me know if you can't open the document.
Document.
Document. Yeah. I can't use the computer. I can't see your video. Video. Yeah. Sorry, you can't get in. It can't be that hard.
Really good. Okay, now let's try number 19, 20, and 21 and practice flapping that T.
Okay. You can't expect me to run the whole mile. Let me know if you can't open the document.
Good.
Yeah. I can't choose the computer.
That's my bad. That's my bad because long U actually starts with a consonant Y sound. So
okay,
that's not
okay.
Yeah, that one's not one we would flap. Sorry. I saw bow and I got tricked as well. No, yeah, use, right? Or usually or some other long U is going to be a consonant sound. So I say I can't use the computer. We would stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Okay. But great. So this sounded terrific, right? I really like that transition. Do you think that helped you kind of relax? Could you feel?
I don't know that part. Like, of course, it's helpful for me to practice the can or can't. Yeah, but I don't know how this that do I sound different, or I don't know.
It sounded very good. It sounded really good in terms of your transitioning, which is good. I just wanted to emphasize that idea of throat mechanics as a way for your general placement.
Okay.
One other consonant that after we talk about stops, we're going to talk about the syllabic R. And so we'll return to this idea of throat mechanics, but also stop consonants. We're going to be talking about voiced and unvoiced consonants. So
Right.
we'll talk about this idea of, for example, here, this would be a stop D, right?
Yeah, depends.
Well, no, it wouldn't because of the vowel sound.
Yeah.
But over here, English and French. So we would stop on the D,
okay.
but we're still voicing. We're still using our voice in French.
Yeah.
As opposed to stopping with the T, both where we articulate the T and we stop using we stop the air here in our throat. So we'll talk about that. Thursday, do you want to cover this 2 reduction? I think that it'll be very helpful.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then we'll go to stop consonants next week, and we'll do that. So why don't we do this, because this is a fun reduction and it's super, super common also.
Right.
So we'll do this on Thursday, and then we'll go back to the final stops on next Tuesday. So I'm going to share this presentation in case you want to watch the videos or whatever. They might be
okay.
helpful.
Yeah. I think I have already an access to the these files through the website. So yeah, you don't need to do anything. I already have got.
You got it. You got it. Okay, and I've given you 2 already, so you have that. So we'll talk about that on Friday. Sumi, great job today, my friend.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
You got it. Bye-bye.